Introduction of Irenaeus against Heresies. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Irenaeus against Heresies, Book 1, translated by Alexander Roberts and William H. Rombo. Introductory Notice. The work of Irenaeus against Heresies is one of the most precious remains of early Christian antiquity. It is devoted, on the one hand, to an account and refutation of those multiform Gnostic heresies which prevailed in the latter half of the 2nd century, and on the other hand, to an exposition and defense of the Catholic faith. In the prosecution of this plan, the author divides his work into 5 books. The first of these contains a minute description of the tenets of the various heretical sects, with occasional brief remarks in illustration of their absurdity, and in confirmation of the truth to which they were opposed. In the second book, Irenaeus proceeds to a more complete demolition of those heresies which he has already explained, and argues at great length against them, on grounds principally of reason. The 3 remaining books set forth more directly the true doctrines of revelation as being an utter antagonism to the views held by the Gnostic teachers. In the course of this argument, many passages of Scripture are quoted and commented on. Many interesting statements are made, bearing on the rule of faith, and much important light is shed on the doctrines held, as well as to the practices observed, by the Church of the 2nd century. It may be made matter of regret that so large a portion of the work of Irenaeus is given to an exposition of the manifold Gnostic speculations. Nothing more absurd than these has probably been imagined by rational beings. Some ingenious and learned men have indeed endeavored to reconcile the wild theories of these heretics with the principles of reason. But, as Bishop K. remarks, quote, "A more arduous or unpromising undertaking cannot be well conceived." Close quote. The fundamental object of the Gnostic speculations was doubtless to solve the 2 grand problems of all religious philosophy, viz., how to account for the existence of evil, and how to reconcile the finite with the infinite. But these ancient theories were not more successful in grappling with such questions than have been their successors in modern times. And by giving loose reins to their imagination, they built up the most incongruous and ridiculous.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?